This is the Stegotetrabelodon from the mod the Veridian forged by TaronCapala and Cyrus Creates, and in this video I'll show you how to tame one and all of its abilities. It's a freemium mod so you can have it installed and see the creatures on your map. But if you want to tame one, you'll need to upgrade to the premium version for $5. The Stegotetrabelodon is an absolute massive elephant inspired by the Oliphant from the Lord of the Rings. And yes, the rumors are true. It is bigger than a giga. It has 4 different variants: the dwarf Stegotetra, that's roughly the size of a mammoth, the normal one, the tech one, and a boss called the flayed one, with a 5% chance to spawn instead of a herd of normal ones. All variants but the flayed one is tameable using the same method. I do believe that the Stegotetrabelodon spawns on almost all maps, and I have found them to spawn all over the place on Valguero, but there is a spawn location list on the mod page if you need it. I'll link it down below. The Stegotetra is passive until provoked, and to tame one I recommend that you use a Quetzal or a Paracer with a platform saddle, as you'll need a cannon to put it to sleep. Find the Stegotetra that you want to tame and aim straight at its head. Only headshots will apply torpor to it. It's barely getting angry when you shoot it, and it loses aggro super fast. It's also very slow, so nothing to worry about here. Right now there is a bug that is being worked on, where all of its attacks reach extremely far in the vicinity, making it aggro all creatures in the area, but if it attacks, it's nothing that it can't handle on its own, so just let it kill off everything so you can proceed the taming after. Shoot it with the cannonballs until it falls asleep. Its favorite food is the extraordinary kibble, but any herbivore food will work. You unlock the saddle for the dwarf Stegotetra on level 50, and speaking of the dwarf one, it's the only variant that can spawn in aberrant zones. The platform saddle for the normal Stegotetra is unlocked at level 95, and it's just so cool, and you can build on it. But not on the sides. You can also attach some additional parts to the saddle. The spiked bracelets that you unlock at level 60. These bracelets reflects melee damage just like the Kentrosaurus. It also has some saddlebags unlocked on level 52, giving you an 80% weight reduction on all carried materials. Don't forget to collect the attachment if you cryo it though, as they will be unequipped. Left mouse button is a heavy stomp attack, which knockbacks enemies and damage all structures up to stone tier. Right mouse button is a tusk sweep attack with some knockback and great damage. Press the spacebar to do a piercing jab attack, dealing some damage and applying a bleed for 10 seconds with the standard Stegotetra, or 6 seconds with the dwarf one. Control key is supposed to be a back kick attack, but I can't get that one to work. Press C to grab a target and press it again to throw them. And finally press X for a cosmetic roar. There is also a new elephant meat that you can gather from the Stegotetra and cook. And the trebuchet is another thing that is brought to the table with this mod. It uses cannonballs for ammo, but it's quite hard to hit stuff with it, I must admit. It's probably more of a PvP thing for sieges and stuff. A great addition to the game if that's your thing. Don't forget to smash that thumbs up button and subscribe if you haven't already. The Stegotetrabelodon is everything that you expect a giant elephant to be. It's cool, it has a massive platform saddle that you can build on, it does a humongous amount of damage, but there's one thing that I just cannot avoid to bring up about it. It's that it's so incredible out of this world slow that it's just a pain to use right now. It could use a sprint mode or just a buff to its speed. Maybe that is getting added in an update later on. I really get it though. It's probably a balanced thing for it being OP and big, but as a lover of fast creatures, I just must mention it. For me, it just takes the fun out of it a little bit. And what's really the point of it being slow if you can just cryo it on point A and throw it out on point B anyways? I just want to walk between the places, but that's not happening at the moment at least. As I said, it will probably get a speed buff in the near future, but anyways, I recommend that you get the mod as it is very cool. Maybe just wait for an update or two. And it probably won't be long until the updates arrive, as the modders have stated that they are working out all little quirks and bugs as we speak. That's it for this video. Stay safe out there, survivors, and go tame yourself an elephant.